So my name is Julian, otherwise known as Keifer. I'm from Fort Collins, Colorado. I'd be put more in the underground scene of everything. I grew up going to shows throughout my whole life since I was a young little kid. So like being in a show environment and seeing people up on stage, I just knew that that was something that I wanted to do. The way that I got into the underground hip hop scene in Fort Collins specifically was helped through other artists that were already in it for sure. I don't really have a meaning that I typically push out, like, you know what I mean? A lot of, like, some rappers do, they have certain meanings that they try to put out in their music, and mine's honestly just to be energetic and have a lot of fun. I want to be as lyrical as I can. I want to be hitting flows that aren't so original. Cause I slash your rap attack, you read the chapter. I am the master, I spit it faster, real disaster. Kick your face in the curb like I'm a hacky sacker. My thing has always just kind of been about having fun, like not being so serious. Like I'm serious about my branding, and I'm serious about like taking my music to a level that is professional. So a moment that like snapped and made me really realize that I had the crowd going was at the show at the Aggie, opening up for Don Milo. Every time I'd have my hands up and telling the crowd to put their hands up, they'd be going with me. Everyone jumping with me. It was just absolutely crazy. I could like feel the ground shaking underneath me as everyone else was jumping with me, and it was absolutely surreal, like hearing them cheer for me to go on the stage and then hearing them cheer for me to come back out on the stage. I wasn't even expecting that. Like, it was like, I guess I'm gonna go back and freestyle, so I did. I went back on the stage and just did a freestyle for an encore to end the show for everyone. I've gotten into my own mosh pits too before. So at my first show at the show with Don Milo, I had a mosh pit going up right in the front. I've done it at a couple shows too. I like to get down in the crowd and interact with them. That's what I do usually at most of my shows, at least for one song. When I found out that I was headlining Hodie's Half Note, that was like a breakthrough moment that I knew that like I was finally getting somewhere with my music and actually being heard and actually like making it further than just being someone that was opening up. Like, opening up is not a bad thing at all. It's awesome, and I'm opening up for Jay Stone and Fashawn this month, and that's how you get yourself up to that point. But since I got up to that point, it just felt great to know that I was actually headlining and up there for sure. I'd say that just the general hip-hop community in northern Colorado is extremely respectful towards one another. Everyone is just so welcoming. Everyone's trying to do collabs with one another of artists and team up to be able to get into the right scene. You gotta just really be respectful towards everyone else. Really show everyone that you're looking up towards them and show them that that's what you want to do. You have to have the drive and you have to have the hustle. You have to really put your name out there. You have to go and connect with people that are in the same genre or position as you. Like, since we are such a small town and even such a small state really for our genre of music, which is like my genre of music, which is hip hop, it's really all just about making sure to drive as hard as you can and really put your name out there. Because